Real pain for drivers on I-25 near Monument this afternoon. We saw some major backups.
We sure did. KRDA News Channel 13's Rena Novini is tracking the conditions there now. She joins us live, continuing our team coverage.
Good evening, James and Heather. Conditions are a lot better out here tonight than they were this afternoon, but a lot of that probably has to do with the volume of traffic. We'll take a look at I-25 right now. Cars are actually going just a little bit below the speed limit, but there are some icy spots still on the roads there, so you got to be careful. Visibility is a lot better. There's still some flurries coming down, but the big story out here tonight, it is just so cold. I can feel my mouth freezing as I'm talking to you guys, but that's why the community is stepping up tonight to help those who don't have a place to go home tonight. T-shirt weather by morning, all-out winter by night. It's a familiar sight this time of year in Colorado.
That's what I moved here for. I moved here for the winter.
But even the most seasoned Coloradan will tell you
it came on like a typical Colorado storm.
Today's weather change,
my advice is stay home if you can.
Happened quickly.
It was warm and I didn't even have a jacket on, and now it's freezing.
Well below freezing. That's why Colorado Springs is doing more to help the homeless this year. Last year, many were left without a place to go.
We identified 250 people who were unsheltered who could not have found shelter in our community. All the shelter beds were full. So that was on one of the coldest nights of the year.
One emergency winter shelter with more beds this year is the Springs Rescue Mission.
And last night, for the first time, we filled up. Tonight, we turned away about 27 people, so the shelter's definitely filling up now that the weather has really turned cold.
The shelter is a place to relax, warm up, and get a good night's rest. There's even room for man's best friend.
So people are grateful, and they come here into this kitchen before they go over to the shelter. Many of them will have dinner with us and then move straight over to the shelter where they can stay warm for the night.
The Salvation Army has room for about 100 people. The shelters will be open every night through the winter, and especially during this cold snap.
And apparently her microphone froze. It is so cold out there.
Cold.
The microphone froze on her. Hey, she was going to tell you, though, that there is a full list of warming shelters over at our website, krdo.com. And